Oh shit, we are back. We are once again standing before this disco ball, surrounded by smaller disco balls. That is God. And we're back, and we have a plan. I will explain the plan as soon as these goobers are done talking, but let's just say that I have been grinding. I've been grinding money mostly, but I've also been grinding, what are they called? Death blows, that's it. So, all my guys are capable of level 3 death blows at the moment. All my gears... Oh. Let me... I need to do something first. I need to go to gears. All my gears have the fucking gold engine 100 or whatever. They have the best armor. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pull these off. And make it so that these are available to my other gears, because I will be saving this team for the last round. I have grinded most members, so Billy, Bart, and Maria will go in first, is my plan. Gonna have to make sure that Billy's got the right gun too. I believe I did buy him, yep, the Godfather gun, which is pretty fucking sick, you know. We're gonna go through here. We're gonna find my GNRS 50s. We're gonna put those on, and you're gonna see attack shoot up to almost 2000. Oh, wait. The Z Chargers, or Z Chargers if you're British, I suppose. We're gonna throw that on too. All of this will turn our gears into absolute murder beasts that cannot heal. That is a potential issue. They cannot heal. And even if I were to throw on like the fucking frame repair kit, I'm not sure that would actually work, because I don't think these engines max out at 1,000 fuel. That is not a lot. They will not be able to afford healing. So my plan is to just don't need to heal. Go in, hit as fucking hard as possible. I just noticed these have different colors to them. I wonder which color is which. I'm gonna go for the red one. And hope that it is Metatron. It is not. That's fine. We're all gonna hit boosters. And we're gonna fuck this thing up as hard as we possibly can. Huh. Hopefully, we'll just hit it hard enough that it dies. I don't know how to fight this one in particular, though. With healing, maybe what we want to do is... Let's save up. Good. Give him a slap. Give him that. See what I'm thinking? If we keep slapping it. Very good. Everyone should be at level 3 now, yeah? Maybe not Maria. Yeah, you are. And this is where we just go all out. And give it all we got. That's gonna be over 10,000. Billy, he's gonna hit for... Oh, we just defeated it. Fuck that shit. So far, so good. I definitely think we can go into another fight without any, without changing any members or nothing. I'm gonna move aside. I'm gonna make a save state. So I don't know which one is which. So I might as well just hit the yellow, I think this is. And that's gonna be that piece of shit. Fuel drain. How much is it gonna take? Not too bad. I might have to charge Maria. Remember, they do have the chargers that give them 500 fuel at once. Oh, look at that shit. Huh. Interesting. I wonder why Billy did so much. I will attack like this once. Okay, great. Oh, we can't do combo because it's on the floor. Well, I guess we just hit it with the highest level attacks we have. Except Maria's gonna charge. There you go. Why did you do so much the first round? I don't know. Well, just keep hitting. It's like Frank said. Frank Castle. When you got the guy with the backs to the ropes, you don't stop hitting. He said as he shot up a mafia funeral. That's a Punisher Max. Pretty sure. Garth Ennis. That's an interesting man, Mr. Garth Ennis. Oh, there we go, nice. Fuel drain is gone. And we can definitely do this. Like, look at that shit. We are so good. I am scared of Metatron. A little bit. I think if I hit it hard and fast enough, it doesn't stand a chance. Nevertheless, I do want to be safe with my save states. So, blue or, I don't know, green, white, some color. Whatever, we go for this. And we're gonna come face to face with this piece of shit. Harloot. Oh yeah, one at a time. Gonna boost. Yeah, that's probably the way we want to do it. I'd rather be able to hit. Oh, damn. Keep going. Keep hitting. Hit the booster. Actually charge. That's not the best damage. That's pretty good. Yeah? Wanna have a go at Maria? We'll play that game, see how you like it. Dino fight your ass. There you go. Now this leaves me with a question. Do I want to switch Billy out for the last sub-boss? I think I do. I'm gonna run over and switch in Rico, I think? Yeah. Billy, you've been great. Have the bench for a second. Let's go. Yeah, go ahead. See if I care. Boost. Boost. And boost. Then we start hitting and we don't stop. Come on, motherfuckers, hit. Okay. Good job, Rico. Gotta hit it as hard and fast as possible. That's how you do it. Beat it to the ground. Fuck, I didn't give Rico the good boost items. Fuck me. I have a save state if I need, but that's less than ideal. Look at that piddly damage. I forgot to get the items. At least he's got the good engine and everything. If we just win, it doesn't really matter though. You gotta live, Maria. You gotta live through this. At least this. Fuck me. Oh. Okay, that's it. That's it, baby. We got this in the ass. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You know, I'm gonna be perfectly honest and say I was really nervous going into this, thinking, God damn. I don't know if I can beat it. I don't know if I can do it. So, thing one, we're gonna pull these off. We're gonna do like that. And then we're gonna have to do two switch ups because we're gonna wanna bring in Billy just to pull his equipment off. Which, you know, a little bit of extra time. But we gotta do the preparation. Proper planning and preparation prevents piss poor performance, you know? I don't know what that is. I think it's military. If I remember correctly, I first heard that... Well, I first read that when I read The Boys, the comic book. I am not quite caught up with the TV series, but I do quite like the comic book. I've seen a bit of the TV series. It's very different. It's not bad. I don't think the comic is bad either. Some people seem to think that. I don't really agree that the comic is bad, or even necessarily that the show is better. They're just different, man. It's actually interesting how different they are. You know, there's not a lot you can trace directly back to the comic book when you look at the TV show. I guess that's one way to do it. I mean, the comic is very much a product of the time during which it was published. So, you know, it wouldn't really hit home as much these days. Anyways, that is 3 gears prepared with the meanest shit we got. Everyone's at full health, everyone's at full fuel. We are ready to rock and roll. I also want to be safe. Okay, let's go. This is it, baby. Turn that music up. Hey, we're back. What? It immediately goes into that phase? I guess because we got all the sub-bosses. Maybe that means it has a lot less HP as well. This might sting. This is very loud. Yeah. That's one way to start off the fight. Just hit for 9,000. It's over 9,000! I say we just go in, go hard. Yeah? That's not too bad. Oh, you're right, they did that thing. Fucking love my Bulgarian choirs. So good. Xenogears. It's Xenogears time. Bang. Bang. 11,000. Hell yeah. Lots and lots of damage. What? No way. No way. I was so scared. There's no way that's it. It's gotta have a third phase. We're going into the third phase now. I was so scared. I got my ass beat and I grinded for like 8 hours. No way this is it. Like, I was worried I wasn't gonna be able to beat the game. Third phase? Maybe? Maybe another boss? Maybe there's another boss after this? What happened?
My gear won't budge anymore.
The Zohar modifier has ceased functioning. That is probably the reason why our gears cannot move. But Faye is bouncing though. There is only a slight energy response coming from the core now. What about Ellie? What's happening to her inside of that thing? The Deus system's bind on her should have worn off now. So why aren't we getting any kind of response? You don't think we heard her in that battle too? Faye, calm down. The sensors are picking up a response from a life form within Deus. It is probably Ellie. So do not worry. I believe she is okay. Ellie! Can you hear me, Ellie? Deus is no longer active. It's all over now. So come out of there. Show me your face. Ellie! Ellie!
What's happening?
Doc, what's going on? What's wrong? I am now detecting a tremendous amount of energy coming from within Deus. It seems as if something that was sealed up till now has suddenly been freed and is growing enormously. It couldn't be the wave existence?
The wave existence?
That's gotta be it. The wave existence was just freed from its cage of fleshly existence in Zohar. I'm sorry. It's probably attempting to return to the higher dimension that it originally came from. Which means this is the after effect of the dimensional shift.
What do you mean, after effect?
It is like a shockwave that is induced by the dimensional displacement. How do you know this, Citan? But so much energy. If this much energy is unleashed here, now. If so much energy is unleashed, then what will happen, Doc? Tell us. Then this planet will be annihilated. These numbers indicate that it has more than enough energy to take out a whole planet. What you mean? What you talking about, Doc?
You can't be serious.
We all fought so hard, only to see this happen? Isn't there anything we can do? Can't we stop the after effect? Unfortunately, there is nothing we can do. Almost all machinery, including our gears, are out of commission due to Zohar having been shut down. This time, there is nothing we can do. To put it to you straight, this is the end for us.
Wow. This is freaking stupid. How the hell can it all end like this? What were we all fighting for up to now?
The vibrations are intensifying.
Hold on a sec. No, these vibrations are different. It has to be something else causing it.
Look. Deus is rising?
What is it this time?
Deus is releasing its remaining energy and is beginning to accelerate. If it continues to accelerate at this rate, it will soon leave the atmosphere. You don't think...
Think what?
That is Ellie? Ellie's moving Deus.
Are you sure?
I'm sure of it. Ellie's trying to save us by moving Deus away from our planet. She's going to sacrifice herself. That can't be. Oh, Ellie. Can't we do anything? We can't just sit here and watch this happen, can we? Wait, there's still something I can do. What is it? Ray? My gear still works. Without Zohar, the power source for your gears, the only gear that now remains active is mine. Just like Deus, my gear and I made contact with Zohar. We are the only ones who can move now. I'm going to save Ellie.
That is absurd. Even if you were able to catch up to Deus, you will not have enough energy to make it back.
Even so, I still must go. Ellie's taking the whole burden upon herself. If anything happens to her, I want to be there with her.
Hey, just wait a minute. You know I'm not gonna stand by and let you commit suicide. Double suicide, if that's what you're planning.
Bart.
You better come back alive, you hear? Promise me. Promise me that you will come back. Then I'll let you go.
Thanks, Bart. I promise. I promise you that I will return. With Ellie.
You better.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting a little hyped.
Alright, then get going.
But...
let's let him go, Citan. At this point, Faye's the only one that'll be able to bring Ellie back. There's nothing we can say or do about it.
You're right.
Faye, keep your promise.
No matter what. Faye and Ellie. Both of you.
Come back home.
We'll be waiting for you, Chew. Fuck. I appreciate this, Bart, and the rest of you. Well, I better get going now. But don't worry, I'll be back soon. I guess this will be the last journey you and I make together. Counting on you, partner. Huh. I was almost wondering if they were gonna make like a mini game out of it. Ellie! Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Oh. Jesus, what the fuck? Are we going into the warp? Oh. Okay. Where am I? That's Ellie. This must mean that I'm inside of Deus? Okay. Not exactly. Your actual body is but a physical object. It has merely been absorbed into Deus' outer shell. Only your consciousness is here. Of course, the girl you perceive in front of you is also not a true being. Your consciousness is merely creating her image. The wave existence? No, that's not you. Who are you? It can't be. Is that you, Krelian? That's right, isn't it? Krelian. It was you who did this, Ellie. So that's Krelian? The path of Sephiroth has been connected. No one can stop God from returning to this world now. The path of Sephiroth. I think they mentioned that before, but of course. So what have you come here for, Lacan? I came here to take the person I love back with me. So set Ellie free. The Deus system has been destroyed. It's all over now. So instead I ask you, what are you hoping to achieve now? The time when all things started. The place where all things were one. I am going to return there. What place? Before the beginning of the universe, in the undulating waves of the higher dimension, all things were one. It was the waves spilling out from there that created this four-dimensional universe of ours. Humankind and the souls of humankind that were born from there are merely leftovers of those spilled waves. So, you're going back there? Is that what you desired? Lacan, why such reluctance to become one with the god? What attachment could you possibly have to this wretched old world? What meaning can be found in living out such a short existence? Hurting others, hurting yourself, grinding one another down, only to inevitably die and return to dust. This music is really cool, by the way. The syncopation is really cool, while also being very understated. And it has that quality of the Bulgarian choir. As good as the fucking PS1 can do it. Why, everything we could ever desire is here. No need to be troubled by the need for love, for this place is filled with the love of God. I have not lost hope in humans as much as you have, Krelian. Someday humankind will come to understand one another. I sincerely believe that. How can you be so sure? Humans will never come to understand each other. You said that she is the person you love. But can you say that you ever truly understood each other? All humans do is place themselves at a comfortable distance from each other and call that mutual understanding, spiritual unity, or true love. But it is all lies. Man cannot associate with others without first deceiving themselves. That is the way that they were created. But one being's ego can't determine everyone's fate. People have the right to choose their own destiny. That is why humans have free will. Interesting that he uses the word ego, considering he's carrying a very literal id. And I guess... fuck. I should probably have brushed up on my Freudian psychology. But I feel like the shifting of identity, Lacan, Fey, etc., might somewhat reflect like the superego, as I remember it. Then again, maybe not. The superego was like the part that understands and obeys rules and contexts and stuff. Keeps everything in check, sort of. I don't remember properly. And what if that will itself was predetermined? What then? Oh, what folly! Humans are just primitive life forms that have no such thing as free will. Mankind has merely been allowed to live in an imperfect state, as is, as will be. It is for this very reason, because humans have this wretched will or whatnot, that humans must experience sadness and loss. For someone to gain something means another must lose it. It is impossible to make humankind share limited things and affections. I don't know. For someone to gain something means another must lose it. I don't think that's necessarily correct when talking about metaphysical concepts like affections. So I came to the conclusion that everything must be reverted back to where it all began. To go back to when all was one. Waves and nothing else. It is not my human's ego, it is the will of the waves, the will of God. Well, that's alright too. We don't have to be perfect. Actually, being imperfect makes mankind live by helping each other. That's what being human is. And that's mutual understanding. That's unity and love. I'm glad. No, I'm proud to be human. Ellie plays the future, tomorrow, in our hands, based on our choice, and she's working to keep Deus far from our planet. She's also trying to heal your heart, you, who wants to journey all alone to be with God. Can't you understand Ellie's feelings? Do you have to become one with God before you are able to comprehend all of this? I understand. I know her feelings, as if they were my own. Yes, she and I are one. We don't need God's help. Well then, prove it to me. Show me this power of humans. Show me this love that you say can make you independent of God. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Are we gonna have to fight that shit naked? In our mind? Oh no, we're not. That's... Come on. How are you gonna translate Uroboros to Urobolos? Bolus? I don't... whatever. It's fine. It's not, but okay. I'll deal. Fucking kill the shit out of this bitch. In my mind. Escape. Palace. Whatever. Wherever the fuck we are. It's over 9,000 for a single attack. I can't imagine losing this, honestly. With the way this is going. Oh my god. The fucking devil, serpent, angel fucking suplexed us. Like a straight up German. But with the longest possible body you can have. Oh? Is that it? Yeah. Ellie. Faye. It was Krelian. Krelian released me. Krelian? Yes, I came to understand after becoming one with Krelian. His heart was so full of sadness. That is why you desired for he and I to become one with God. Because that would be the return to the beginning of everything. He told me. You should be with him. That is what he said. You see, he already knew. Yes, he already knew. How I felt, how you felt. But there was nothing we or he could do. He had no choice but to go forward. Even if it meant he lost all feelings, lost everything that was human. For all humankind's sake, there was no going back. Even looking back held too many memories. And he would have just wanted to go back, even though he couldn't. So please, forgive him. Krelian loved people more than anyone else. I somehow knew it all along. I just knew he was really that kind of person. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I was wrong. I thought sacrificing myself in order to save others was the right thing to do. But my actions only brought sadness to all the people who I left behind. And that sadness gave birth to even more sadness. As long as I still live within you, my life is not just mine alone. Ellie, that isn't wrong. To sacrifice yourself for others is a noble thing. Even if it were to benefit yourself, it's no problem. There will always be a person healed, one or the other. Love gains its original shine only when there's an interrelationship between the giver and the receiver. It is incomplete when one or the other is missing. The two are one. It was you, Ellie, who taught me that. I believe that is what it means to be human. I can now understand the true importance of it. I don't know if it's the right answer or not, but we have a lot of time to think about it. What Krelian himself was looking for all along, we will find the answer to it all, ourselves. Thank you, Faye, Ellie. That's a tasteful way of doing that. Oh. Trying to listen if they say anything else.
That light. It's the point of contact with our world. But the dimensional shift has already begun. Will we make it in time?
Can you run?
If we're together, I can.
That's a pretty cool visual. Oh, is that the path out? Crumbling? Well, he almost says it like I say it. Ellie! Shit. Yeah, figures. What the hell?
Krillian, you.
There's no time. This place is about to be destroyed.
Oh, I got his voice pretty good.
Now there is no more God. This is no longer their planet. This is your home planet that you are now standing on.
Krillian, you aren't going, are you?
No. Since that time, I have stopped being human. I've committed so many sins that any attempt at living like a human is impossible. The only one who could have forgiven me was God.
Well, the music is kinda popping off in the back.
That's not true. I know they would understand. There's still plenty of time to atone for your sins. You of all people could do it.
Always the peacemaker, eh, Lacan?
Oh, I said the name right
That's
too.
what it means to be human.
Man, I'm pretty...
But regardless,
I don't know if I just know...
it's something I've already decided. I go to walk with God, even if there's no place left for me upon my return. I must go now.
Krillian.
You know, this music...
Actually, I envy you too.
This music is not entirely dissimilar to the music that plays in Indol. That is super good and performed by Anuna. And Yasunori Mitsuda did say he had been wishing to work with them for a very long time. That voice I didn't get right.
Waves from the explosion disrupted the ionosphere, making it impossible to get a visual.
Sorry, who are you?
Probably caught up in the explosion.
That's a lie! He'll come back. He promised us he would. I know it.
And I definitely got that one wrong. Shut the fuck up. Nobody likes you. Is that just the Japanese line? They might have deemed that acceptable to just use as is. I'm not sure. Fuck, I love giant robots. Oh?
As passion burns in your heart, ready to fight, a knife held close by your side.
Wow, so this is tradition.
Proud wolf alone in the dark, with eyes
Sato Kato.
across the world, and my name lies
Yeah. Yasunori Mitsuda. Fucking hero. Good job too. Character design is good. Junya Ishigaki. The mech designs are great.
of light. The old echo fades,
Oh, wait.
but just you and I can find the answer, and then we can run
I bet my ass this
off the world.
this
We can run
is the same key even as
off the world.
as the music box. Actually, I shouldn't bet my ass. I don't know for certain. Ooh. Oh, that's so good. Wow.
Fire clenched
Oh, pop off. Go off.
the blue of night.
Yes, the harmonics.
Torn by this pain, I paint your name inside.
Yeah.
And the girl of the dawn,
Who sings this?
blue, an angel wings. The songs of the season are her only
Yeah?
crown. Broken mirror, a million shades of light.
Oh,
The old echo fades away, but just you and I
Tetsuya is here.
can find
Faces colorization. He worked on that.
we can run to the end of the world. We can
Ooh, bass guitar.
to the end of the world.
Yes! Oh! Oh! Hell yes! What are, nice guitar solo, tasteful. Oh, he keeps going, and the flute with that, and someone free. There's like the melody, there's the flute to the right, there's a voice to the left, there's a guitar. Oh, this is super good. Oh, Tetsuya wrote the lyrics? This almost feels like borderline gospel, you know? Ah, nice. Play us out. Oh? Okay, okay.
Shades of light, the old echo fades away, but just you and I
That's yeah. Good job, good job.
answer, and then we can
I like this game.
run to the
It's a shame about the second disc being what it is. But ultimately, I like this game. I'm gonna have to think a bit about the story. I felt engaged by the story. I felt it was, you know, it gripped me, it got me thinking. It had a lot of, you know, the themes that I enjoyed with the first Xenoblade, even a little bit in the second Xenoblade. I'm gonna have to think though. Gonna have to figure some things out. Episode 5? The end? I don't remember having episodes up till now. Maybe there were. I don't know. Episode 5? What? Were they trying to do like a Star Wars thing? The end. Well, that was Xenogears. Like I said, I like this game. Will I play it again? Maybe someday. Not in a while. I don't know if there's like more stuff to see and do that I missed, probably. Let's see. Good main character. Faye's a good character. I like him. The crew was pretty good. I think Rico was a bit underdeveloped, a bit underused. Would have liked to see a more like explore the whole lineage a little more. Let's see. Faye's good. Citan kept me guessing what his game was. I think that's good. Ellie was pretty good. She was interesting for most of the game. It gets a little bit annoying with that type of character when you're just waiting for when they're finally gonna leave the bad guys and join your party. It's fine. And the whole thing with her and Faye being like reincarnations or whatever, that's certainly interesting. It kind of does raise that question that Krellian was talking about at the end of predetermination and stuff. Regardless, good characters, I think. Citan, let's see. Bart was okay. He's not really the kind of character I like, but he worked. Like, he served his purpose. His story was thoroughly explored. With the whole lineage, becoming king, being brothers with Sig came a little bit out of left field, I think, for me. I mean, they look like, mirror images, but whatever. It is fine. Let's see. We had Rico, we had... I liked Billy. Billy was good, and his dad. I enjoyed their story. I wish there was more stuff with Emeralda. I'm very glad I found that extra ruin where you could get a little bit more. I kind of wish they would have gone into a little bit more detail, maybe get to know a little bit more about the life that Faye had when he was Kim. I think that could have been interesting. It looks like we can get out of our gears and go in here on foot. So, I'm a stupid idiot. Because there's totally more here. And there's totally more to Emeralda's backstory, because You know, I beat the game. I went online to finally be allowed to look at things about this game, and like almost immediately I see something about Emeralda side quest, fucking grow up or whatever. So I have missed something important. Something that I would very much like to take part in. So I'm going for it, I guess, is the whole of that situation. There was... I remember going around that little loop, but I guess I missed it. Oh, a fucking sea charger, ain't that fucking nice? Didn't I spend fucking 35 grand on that? I'm saying fucking a lot. That's because I'm immature and my language is insufficient. So what the fuck is this place? Where are we? Memories? Is that a fucking Christmas tree? Congratulations, Ellie. Another year has come and passed. Yes, Happy New Year, Kim. I don't know what it is, but just now, you sounded like an old person speaking. No, well, this time last year I never thought the war would come this far. Yes, but we managed to get by without getting involved. But it's not over yet. Why, at this very moment, people are still dying. Let's stop talking about this. Let's not dwell on the past year. Not at the start of a new year. Yes, well, today, at least, I want to spend a day without worrying. Stupid idiots! Bunch of fools! Kim, you're too loud. I don't care if they hear me. All the people here are also fools. Kim? Think about it. What's the purpose of fighting each other on such a tiny planet as this? Fighting out our fear of being hunted into a corner, rushing into fight, as if there were only so many reserved seats to the right of life. Starting a war is stupid. Inciting it is also stupid. Killing people as an act of terrorism, or as a protest against wars that kill people is just as stupid. You're all fools. Kim, I felt sorry for that child, but I don't think people in Ravine destroy the generator with that intention. They don't have any other ways to express themselves. The government is one to blame. Yeah, always. It is always the government's fault. Is that good enough reason for that child, or those dead people? It wasn't much of an operation. It was difficult, but there was enough chance to win. We'd have won if we'd had better equipment. That child would have been saved if there was electricity. It's not just that child. 5 people died in my hospital. The ICU didn't function. Stupid. Fools. Humans, creatures are meant to live. Why do they want to die out? Why do they strangle themselves? Humans are defective creatures. A bunch of fools. That's why genetic damage is up lately. The birth rate is also going down. Only 30 years to live. Nature, this planet, won't allow humans to live any longer than that. Life expectancy is fucking 30 in this high-tech wonderland. Am I a fool too? Huh? I had a physical at the hospital today. They said I can't have children because of hereditary genetic damage. I can't create life. I am a creature waiting to become extinct. Am I also a fool? What the fuck is that fish? It's no good. It's not gonna work. Somehow, we must break the spell, or the humans on this planet will die out. No, I don't care about humans. Life itself will be ruined if we don't do something. Some pure life, not cursed. A pure life. This is the new spirit vessel that will break the curse. It hasn't awakened yet. The form was created by nanomachines, but neural simulation hasn't been done by the assembler tower yet. It's physically stable, but still doesn't function as a living creature yet. A nanomachine colony. No matter how many times we rewrite the hereditary codes, the impressions embedded in our bodies cannot be stopped. It was necessary to pursue this further. We had to create the molecular, no, actually the atomic level, by referring to the structural patterns of you and I. This child holds our futures and possibilities. Can this child be the angel who can give us more time? Of you and I remember. Long ago, you, Kim, died. Right before Town died. It was because soldiers of Town tried to use me. That's right. The memory in my soul, it was left in me for your sake. While I being held, Krelian told that I, the ultimate work of art that technology gave birth to. Yes, I knew I was Thing. Look, my body, different from Maria, Margie, and Ellie, the women of the crew. Human imitation, but different. Kim and Ellie said I was Angel. Yes, you are the child I, or Kim, wished for. Kim has been a part of me, in my blood, passing his memory down the generations for the past 4,000 years, existing for the day that the child, who Kim was never able to embrace for so long, would be born. Faye, thank you for being substitute Kim till now, but it okay. I be strong and make Kim and Ellie proud that I their child. What? Faye, body so hot. Faye, hold me tight, don't let go. Faye, body. I became adult. I not get in your way anymore. Come on, I want some sort of response from Faye. Fuck me. You know, whatever. It's fine. I wish, how I wish we could explore that further. But I'm glad I was made aware of this and that I could come find it. I guess I'm gonna tack this on at the end. Once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Oh man. What a cool character that I wish was explored just a bit more. This helped a lot though. I'm glad I found it. Fuck Choo Choo. I'm sorry, but I just can't stand the cutesy mascot character. Like I hated fucking Tora, I hated Tatsu. Ricky had to work really, really hard for me to like him. It's like I don't like Teddy in Persona 4, I don't like Morgana in Persona 5. I don't like that kind of character. I don't. But thankfully Choo Choo didn't take much space in the narrative. Maria, I feel like Maria's story is a bit too isolated, and she never really felt like part of the group. Like, her story with her dad, like, came and went, and then that was like, oh, that's it. Her development is done, and she's now just on the party to be the big robot. I guess it's fine though. Plot was good. I enjoyed the plot. It rushed through the second half, the second disc, which isn't nearly half the game. But had it been like another 50 hours, I think they could have paced it better. I like the slow boil mysteries they set up early and keep you guessing, drip feed you information. That's exactly the kind of thing I like. And I think I like the conclusion. I think the conclusion is fine. Was it like, am I sitting here in awe at the ending? Not really, but the ending worked. So yeah, it's good. I think I might have to watch back, see if there was something I didn't caught that either makes or breaks the ending, so to speak. Yeah, gameplay was fine, I guess. It's turn-based combat. It works. Combo system. I wish they had. I wish it was clearer how the death blow system worked and how you learn death blows. I didn't quite get that until the very end, especially how it correlated to Gears. So yeah, tutorials could be better. Or like information about how to play the video game, which, you know, Xenoblade Definitive Edition does that super, super good. So they definitely, you know, figure that out. Even if they didn't do a very good job of that in Xenoblade 2, I think I can feel hopeful for Xenoblade 3, which, you know, at this point, I probably started my Xenoblade 3 playthrough. That game has not come out yet as of this recording, which, yeah, it is what it is. I'm not gonna upload 10 parts a day of Xenogears. I'll keep going one at a day until this one. So what's next after this? I don't know. Maybe there will just be Xenoblade from here on out until I finish that game. Part of me really wants to go straight into Saga, which will take some doing. I need to get equipped for that. I do want to do that eventually. There's also the thought that maybe not. Maybe take a break from Xeno series. Or maybe I should just jump into the next Xeno game. What do I know? I need to think a bit. You'll notice what my next thing is. But this has been Xenogears, and I'm very happy if you have watched all the way through. That means a lot to me, and I thank you. I hope to see you again.